What you say, Sidewinders? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Milwaukee, and we have got another Car Crush competition today, guys. Our first competitor is an old school leafer, the square body Chevrolet Taurus, and we have the Burnside Specials out here. Very nice cars. I like these cars a lot. I drive around with them when I'm goofing off, not recording anything a lot. So I like these. But this is a Car Crush competition. So let's bring out the opponent for Taurus. And that will be the Crazy Bull on a CRD chassis. He's been here before, and he's always down to smash some cars and cause some chaos. El Toro Loco. This is another old versus new showcase here. El Toro doing his signature snorting there, blowing the smoke out the nostrils. Alright guys, let's get started here. Taurus will start us off, so we'll let him get fired up here. And we'll start slow. These cars are not going to be as tough as the Cars characters. I'm going to make that prediction now. Even though I've never done one of these with these cars, I can say that with confidence. Here we go with Taurus, and he climbs up on them. We got different versions, of course. And yeah, he's already dealing out some damage here, folks. I don't think they're going to have any trouble dealing out damage with these. And Taurus sets it down. Now he'll bring it all the way back around and go from the other end. Jack Willman's Taurus. Legendary machine. This right here is Taurus 1 in the leafer pack. And he climbs up again. Nice couple of hits here for Taurus. Taurus is obviously a lot heavier than El Toro Loco, but El Toro Loco will have more speed. Here we go with Lupe Souza's El Toro Loco, the custom bull. Is the truck type these are called. Blowing the smoke out the nostrils. And El Toro's ready. We'll see what he does for his first hits. We put them in different orders on each side. And he climbs right up. And he'll crawl right over. El Toro. Don't get hung up on that last one. I thought he may get a little bit hung up there, but he got over it pretty nicely. Now he's going to bring it all the way back around. Nice job for El Toro Loco. They're already dealing out some damage here, folks. Little smoke from El Toro. He likes having fun and poking at his opponent out here. Taurus up next. And my words that start with a P might sound a little bit poppy on this microphone. The one that I had been using, the volume is not working on it. It's real quiet. You can't hardly hear any of the talking, even if I lower the volume of the game audio. I'll buy like a lot more than it is right now. So I'm gonna need another one. It's basically all I'm saying. Gonna need another good speaking mic. But Taurus, a nice hit there. Gets the front end up in there a little bit. Cars are staying in line pretty well so far. Nice job for Taurus. El Toro up next for his next hits. Front end up in the air for El Toro. Uh-oh. A little bit hung up there. I might have spoke that into existence a little bit. But El Toro gets loose. And here he comes back. Backs up and gets up on him. Uh-oh, he's stuck again. El Toro is hung up on the end car. Looks like he's loose now. Nice job there for El Toro Loco. Now Taurus. By the way, guys, as I mentioned in the post, the Marvel and DC face-off. Nice air for Taurus. Marvel versus DC will be at 3 today. Taurus is a little hung up now. Looks like that second car is trying to snag onto his wheels. It is snagged onto his wheels, actually. Uh-oh. He pulls a couple out of line there. We'll see if he can get them straightened back out. Trying his best to get them back in line the best he can. Looks like he's got them as straightened up as he can there. We'll rework them as we need to here. Again, the front end up in the air for Taurus. And he's snagged again. Uh-oh. He gets loose, though. Nice job for Taurus. We'll straighten those the rest of the way out. As El Toro comes back for his next hit. Sky wheelie there for El Toro. Nice hits there for El Toro. Does some nice little sky wheelies. He's going to back up over them now. Dealing out some more damage. Both of these trucks are looking pretty good. El Toro wants to blow some more smoke at Taurus. Taurus up next. His cars have been realigned. Got some smoke billowing out from the police car. Taurus catches some air there a little bit. Taurus spins it around. And here he comes back. Front end up in the air. He's got two of the cars smoking now. Whoa! Snags onto him a little bit. He's going to back all the way back up. Expressing some displeasure with that blue one there, it seems. And now he wants a piece of El Toro. Drives up on him a little bit. Revving the engine at him. Taurus is technically a bull-themed truck, too. The Taurus zodiac sign is associated with the bull. El Toro Loco coming back now for his next hit. Gonna try to scooch the taxi over a little bit, it looks like. Now it looks like he's just going to go for it. Pulls it into a nice wheelie. Walking it down the track. And blowing the smoke. On two wheels a little bit. These two are doing a really nice job. Big sky wheelie for El Toro lands right on the police car. Now he's going to back up over him again. Uh-oh. He wanted to make sure he got all of them there. He got that end one out of line. Shoving it back over. Taurus up next. Big strong hit there for Taurus. Snagged a little bit again. He lost the back bumper on that one. Whoa, got a little bit of a snag there. He's going to back up and try it again. Another nice little sky wheelie. Sliding it around. Got some fire coming from the exhaust. Or the headers, I should say. El Toro Loco, another big sky wheelie. Backs up and goes right back. He snagged a little bit on the police car. But there's parts flying, pieces flying, and he snags onto that one. Uh-oh. Oh no, we got a fire, and we got problems for El Toro. He's ruptured the fuel cell. Oh my goodness. He flipped that car over. El Toro has got major damage to the fuel cell. He's still going. Big wheelie, over he goes. And there's more damage, and El Toro has ran out of gas. Someone's going to have to bring El Toro an extra fuel cell. Alright, while we get El Toro tended to there, we'll let Taurus go ahead and make his hits. Catches some air there. The intensity is picking up here. El Toro is fine after that mishap. Nice job there for Taurus. He's going right back to it. Right back to it. Taurus going to keep right on going. Making some more hits. The square body Chevrolet. Both these trucks doing a very nice job. Taurus catching some more air. And he's still not done. Dealing out the punishment is Taurus. And yes, we are still doing the shenanigans at the end as always. And we'll look at the damage. Whoa, man. Speaking of damage, that hurt the engine of Taurus there. Impact damage for the Chevrolet. But he's still going. Taurus don't care. Keeps right on going for it. He's still running over stuff. And it looks like he's going to park it there on the set. Nice job for Taurus. And now, we'll let El Toro Loco, with his repairs, we'll let him do what he will. His cars are a little bit out of shape, but he's going. Catches some air there. Rides the wheelie a little bit. Another big wheelie for El Toro on one wheel there for a second. Big sky wheelies. Oh no. And El Toro. Oh man. Off comes the nose. The cars are out of whack. The crazy bull going crazy. And that's trouble. Down goes a tire. He's stuck. Got to reset there. Catching some air there. El Toro Loco. Oh, he's into the wall again. And he is strolling these things all over the place. And he's still going. Catching some more air. And El Toro Loco gonna park it on the cars there as well. Nice job for El Toro Loco. As he snorts once again. Alright guys, let's take a look at the damage. As always, comment down below. Let me know who you think had the best hits. And what was your favorite moment from this car crush competition? As we look at the damage here, and we'll do the side-by-side freestyle and tab over to the cars at the end. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode. And remember the Marvel vs. DC face-off coming at 3 as well. So thanks for watching, guys. And as always, we will see you next time with some more monster truck action. So long, everybody, as we go over to El Toro's side.